Hello friends. Black bears are wild animals that are increasingly appearing in urban areas in the US, becoming a major concern for residential communities. This increase is largely due to urban expansion into bear habitat, combined with tourists' careless habit of leaving leftover food at campsites. These easily accessible food sources have gradually accustomed them to human presence. This leads them to go to more human-inhabited areas to find food. Recently, there has been an increase in black bear attacks in residential areas. They search for food, destroy property, damage infrastructure, and attack pets. According to reports from the Wildlife Conservation Society, annual economic losses caused by bears exceed $12 million. Faced with the serious increase in bear incursions, authorities have applied a variety of countermeasures. Some areas have adopted restrictive hunting license policies to control bear populations. However, bear hunting in urban areas is not allowed because it can be dangerous to humans. Therefore, bear hunting campaigns are only allowed in forests far from residential areas. The bear hunting process begins with looking for characteristic bear markings. Hunters pay attention to their footprints on the ground, which are usually oval-shaped with 5 distinct fingernails. Signs on tree trunks about 2 to 7 feet tall also indicate bears have marked their territory. Fresh dung piles, often containing fruit seeds or insect debris, are also important indicators of recent bear presence. With extensive experience, hunters use many different tactics, the most common of which is hunting from trees. This tactic accounts for about 75% of bear control. Hunters lurk in tree branches 13 to 19 feet high, waiting patiently for them to emerge. When they appear, they quickly assess its size to ensure compliance with regulations. If suitable, the hunter will take them down. Adult black bears typically measure 4 to 6 feet in length and weigh about 250 to 550 pounds. Female bears are typically smaller, with a length of 3 to 5 feet and a weight of 180 to 420 pounds. Hunting regulations only allow hunting of non-pregnant adult bears, so hunters need to make accurate estimates to comply with these restrictions. The hunting process usually lasts from 4 to 8 days, depending on many factors such as weather conditions, bear density in the area, and the skills of the hunter. During this time, hunters often camp in the forest, waking up early before 6 a.m. to start hunting activities. Areas frequented by bears are places with abundant food sources in the spring and summer. These are grassland areas and open lands. In late summer and fall, they often gather in oak and chestnut forests, where there are rich food sources to prepare for winter. The use of hunting dogs is also popular in the United States. These hunting dogs are specially trained to recognize bear scent. Once their location is discovered, the hound will pursue its prey until it climbs a tree or gets into a position from which escape is impossible. In this case, hunters will monitor barking sounds and GPS signals to reach the bear's location. Besides, bear hunting is strictly managed by wildlife management agencies in each state. Hunters must have a valid license, usually issued electronically to ensure fairness and population control. Regulations could include a limit on the number of bears hunted each season to about 4,500. The official bear hunting season usually takes place in the fall, from early September to late November. However, some states also allow bear hunting in the spring right after the bears go out to forage after hibernation. Although bear hunting is a long-standing tradition, it is also an important method of controlling their numbers. This aims to maintain the balance of the ecosystem and minimize conflicts between humans and bears. But this activity is always a controversial topic. More humanitarian solutions will be needed to address this problem more effectively in the future. But are there other solutions to solve this problem more effectively? We'd love to hear your opinion. Leave a comment with a 1 if you think hunting is a necessary method, or a 0 if you believe a more humane solution needs to be found. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to update the latest videos from us. Thanks for watching. Please continue watching the video. This man was doing his part to protect the environment, but fate almost turned his good deed into a dangerous encounter with a crocodile.
Oh my God! That's a big ass gator, buddy! Oh.
Be careful when entering Australian livestock areas because you will encounter many cows on the road. Be careful for your safety. This brown bear, which had likely been starving for days, unleashed its might on a car parked on the side of the road. A vehicle worth an estimated $27,000 to $35,000. If anyone was nearby, they could have been in danger. Don't take your belongings to Monkey Beach unless you're ready to keep a close eye on them.
Oh my God!
Monkeys are notorious for stealing anything left unattended, even if it's in a sealed bag.
Oh my God! Uh-oh.
If you're faced with a monkey attack, head for the water or throw sand to get them to back off.
Oh my God!
In this video, a family chose to hike through a herd of bison on a trail at Yellowstone National Park. It's important to understand the potential dangers and how to stay safe when visiting Yellowstone. If I had unzipped my tent and seen the giant shadow of a bear, I would have frozen in place like the man in the video. But in the video, the man dealt with the bear by yelling at it to get it away. This is also an effective method when going into the woods. I was sure those two rhinos were going crash into the car. Everyone inside was screaming, the tension reaching the car's roof. But suddenly they stopped. Was it panic screaming, or were they testing them? Lizard attacks on residential areas in Indonesia are not uncommon. Although most common lizards are non-venomous, bites can lead to bacterial infections. In Daytona Beach, Florida, a man faced the terrifying moment a 300-pound black bear attacked him as he tried to protect his dog. His quick action of shoving a chair into the door to prevent further danger was the right thing to do. The giraffe must have been frustrated at not getting fed, and the woman took the hit for it. Luckily, it was just a playful nudge. Never tease an animal, it won't always end lightly. The elephant is known for its gentle nature, but sudden movements or the girl's camera may have startled it. It may have been on guard and suddenly attacked the girl. The man who was being chased by a brown bear in the woods could have ended badly. Luckily, he managed to distract it after 15 minutes of running. Remember, don't go into the woods alone. There are many serious threats that you don't know about. In the wild, you should understand the characteristics of bears, otherwise, you should not venture alone into their territory, especially in Alaska. In this footage, the cameraman is standing very close, creating a tense moment before the video suddenly cuts out. Fortunately, reports confirm that the man escaped unharmed. If you are bitten by a snake, even if the snake is not venomous, you should still take precautions.
I got bit! Oh! I got bit!
First, stay calm and avoid sudden movements to keep your heart rate steady. Seek immediate medical attention to ensure there is no reaction or infection.
Take me to the hospital! Take me to the hospital!
The girl just wanted to take a photo with the monkey, but it unexpectedly turned into a disaster. One day when you are on the road and see an eagle in the car, should you be happy or sad? I will be like a man who will be very surprised. In this case, slowly get out of the car. This man must have had experience in snake hunting because when he encountered a 2-foot-long snake, he handled it promptly. Kangaroos can be surprisingly dangerous when provoked. They use their strong hind legs to kick, delivering powerful blows, and their sharp claws can cause serious injuries. If threatened, stay calm, avoid eye contact, and back away slowly. When a black bear targets a city bakery, officials act quickly. They use noise and barriers to guide it away, or if needed, tranquilize and relocate it safely. Residents should secure food sources and stay indoors. Comment on your most surprising moments and share some lessons learned to help keep our communities safe from wildlife. Thanks for watching.
These approaches have been great at stopping the spread of some invasive species. Got any ideas for even better solutions? Drop your thoughts in the comments so we can all dive into it together. Thanks for sticking around and watching the whole video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hey, be sure to tell your friends about us too so they can check it out. Bye and see you in the next video.